Hi, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies and spokesperson for Shopsmart Auto, giving you the best information we can when it comes to your next automotive lease or purchase. Today, we want to talk about buying a vehicle and what you, the consumer, needs to be looking for. Because buying a vehicle can be time consuming, it can be a boring process. So say customers, and unfortunately, research confirms what I just said. So today, if we look at the vehicle sales process, satisfaction rate, CSI, has dropped to approximately 74% among consumers. While that may seem acceptable at a glance, the truth is that satisfaction levels have been falling for the last decade, and 71% of an all time low in 2018. And here's why: half the time spent at the dealership is frustrating. According to another study, buyers are at least satisfied with the long purchase process, but on average, customers spend 3 hours at a dealership when they purchase a vehicle. Almost half of the time is spent negotiating or doing the paperwork. It's important to note that financial paperwork and negotiations are cited frequently as the most frustrating parts of the process. And they take an average of 1 hour and 30 minutes to complete, which is about 49% of the time customers spend at the dealership during their sales journey. This means they're spending essentially a half of their time doing their least favorite activity, not including the other three major components are frustrating also. There's also been a study that not enough time is spent on pleasant activities. Not only are dealerships focusing customers to go through a frustrating experience, they're also reducing the amount of time on an activity that the customer enjoys. According to another study in 2017, they love test drives. Most people love the test drives. Setting up the vehicle upon purchase, the interior, the Bluetooth, etc., and getting educated about the new vehicle, make the model, the safety packages, etc. For all of these activities, salespeople are spending on an average of at least 8 to 9 minutes less with the customer than what the customer would expect. So not only are we forcing customers to participate in activities that they hate, we are also taking time away from activities that they enjoy. We have to remember there's a human factor. Another variable affecting customer satisfaction with dealerships is the number of interaction a customer has with different individuals, whether it's a sales or service journey. Satisfaction is at 80% when interacting with only one employee, but the figure can drop to nearly 50% when interacting with 3 or 4 employees. That's based on another study. The reason for the sharp decline is that during each interaction, customers have to explain their situation from scratch or work with individuals who have different personalities, which can be stressful. So, what is the solution to these issues? A complex shift may be required in how dealerships do business with more and focus on customers and more effective direct ways of making this customer experience as seamless as possible. Technology will always make a major play moving forward. It's very crucial, especially nowadays. In addition, these issues because they are tools that can be optimized a dealership operation on a grand scale. With a combination of digitalization, automation, and improvement in business processes, the dealership experience can change to decrease manual processes and interactions and allow customers to spend more time with the salesperson instead of completing this traditional sales task. Now, I know in the customer's mind, there's no difference between a manufacturer and a independent, buy here, pay here. But next time you go to one, check out and see the steps. In other words, I'll close with this. Buyers don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And that's the dealership team showing you how they care. That's when the survey is strong, standing tall, and you're a winner. Why? The customers love you. They love the experience at the dealership. They're going to tell their friends, their coworkers, and eventually come back and purchase another vehicle from you. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies and spokesperson for Shopsmart Autos. As always, in parting, you go out and make it a